Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. We're moving on to the next big wash, which is the fire station, sorry. It's a biggie. It's a big job. There's a lot. It's not actually as much as I thought it would be, but it's not quite as big as like the skate park or the playground, but there is just a lot of wall to work with, and a lot of vertical wall over here. I might start with this tower today. And I'm curious how tough the stains and stuff are, because that'll greatly affect how fast it how long it takes us to do this. Oh, experiment time. Hit that like button if you think you're gonna like this video. I've always found that paradoxical, like it's silly to like a video. I mean, I always like videos as soon as I start them. I like them, and then if I don't like them, then I'll unlike them. But I never usually dislike a video. I'll usually hit the like at the start, and then if I don't like it, I'll take away my like. But it like, while I mock the idea of people asking for likes at the start of a video, the supposedly other channels' analytics really show that if you do those callouts, consider sharing this video as well with your friends and family, or online, or wherever. Just share it. Doing calls to action at the start of videos is way more effective than calls to action at the end of the videos. I've always put all my call to action stuff at the end of videos, and even then, like, I haven't had a lot of call to action stuff. I've only recently sort of started doing more of that. Ooh, nice. So I thought I'd try, I'd just see what it was like to put it at the start instead. Well, put it at the start as well, probably. I'll probably end up doing one at the end as well. Alright. Is this one big piece? No. Excuse me. This drill tower wall frame, unless there's an inside component to it? Oh, it's an inside component. That makes more sense. Oh dear, the inside wall part. Because it's like, they literally burned this tower. So, it's really filthy. The inside walls look like they're really, like it's baked on stains. Which is not good for me. Okay, switch to the green. Get some of those harder to reach stains off. It's become tradition that I sing these episodes. But like, what do I sing for today's episode? We had Mr. Sandman last time, and that song is still in my head. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know any firefighter related songs. Unless the roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. I just think it's really funny because of the like juxtaposition of the chill power washing. That song, and like the comparison to the previous episode, singing Mr. Sandman, and then this episode singing that. I feel like a fire station wouldn't contract this job out. It's the kind of job that they would do in-house. They'd have their own power washer. Wash their own drill house. Drill tower, whatever. Alright. I like getting the little dings. That's why I wanted to do that little section just then. Right, I think I've done everything I can sort of like comfortably reach. Well, I could do more, I suppose, but in terms of like getting the moldy stuff off, I think we need to start on the, no, F. We start with the scaffold now. In fact, I should just go up the whole back side of the, go up the whole back side. Just do it one wall, one vertical section at a time, rather than spiraling round like I did at the bottom. Oh, I should switch to wide nozzle, since we're this close. And we're outside for now, so. Seemingly the outside has less hard, like, stuck stains. I like being able to do it from below, despite the fact that there's a top ridge. Oh, nearly slid off the front of the fucking scaffold. Oh. For those of you still watching, who didn't just open the episode, watch the start, and then close it again after hearing my call to action and being so disgusted that you immediately left a comment or just immediately tuned out. For those of you who are stuck around, I don't know if I don't think anyone will actually do that, but we'll see, we'll see. Just a sneak peek. You guys get a sneak peek as to something that I'm planning for the immediate future. And that is that, as of, like, sometime in mid-September, I am going for the start, I'm going for the start, not a start. I'm going for the start of, like, me playing more and more old stuff. Oopsies. Like, I already kind of started it with Neighbors from Hell. That was a bit of a trial, and that went really well. But that's probably specifically because Neighbors from Hell, like, meant something to a bunch of people. But I'm going to be doing more of that. I'm going to be doing more old school stuff. And there's a game that I'm going to start with that was like, it's a game that I've been wanting to play on the channel for a long, long time. I've held off playing it in my personal time because it's such an important, it's such a meaningful game to me. It's such an important game to my history that I wanted to keep my, like, going back to it for the first time in ages, like, fresh. I wanted to keep my perspective of it fresh, so that it was like a super raw, emotion-driven. I might even cry. You know, it's gonna be a super raw, emotion-filled series, I think. Well, at least it'll start out that way. It'll probably drift back into regular game Rory shortly afterwards, but to start with, he's gonna be fucking tearing up. And then the second game is a sequel to that game. At least, I want to do that too. And that game, I think, is songs even more so. The intro song to that game. Even just thinking about it makes me sort of, like, tear up a little. It's interesting, because it makes me nostalgic for, like, a different reason. Oopsies. There's some rust on this pole. Just gonna take a little bit more than the white nozzle to get off. I should be using the, at least the green nozzle. Yellow nozzle? Okay. Green nozzle for the ledge. Oh, okay. Don't actually need to take off the rust for it to work. But I would have needed to go over this. This one worked because I went over it from 2 angles. Oopsies. Okay, wait, I'm gonna switch back to this one. Yeah, I think the ledges are still too mossy for the white one to work. Okay, wait, I need to take this off. Oh, I think those ledges are corner ones, I think? Yes, yep. That's why they're not working the same. The only ledge that would actually work is the little ledge in the middle. How am I saying it's staying like this? There we are. And then one more. Perfect. I think that's all the railings. I think all 4 sides of the wall count as the same wall in this place. Yeah. Seemingly they all share the same meter. Oh, what a completely, once again, a completely different song to get stuck in my head all of a sudden. I say stuck in my head, more it just like popped into my head. Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend, no way, I think you need a new one. Oh my god, where did that come from? Oh, never mind. The whole inside wall was just that top part, yeah. Weird. That was a weird cutoff that time. That one had a weird cutoff. I think this one, yeah, the underside of this counts as one piece. I'm liking the lack of grime so far in this section. When I say that, I mean like lack of like difficult to move stuff. If I knew any songs by Grime or Grimes, is it Grimes? I feel like that would be appropriate. I don't know. I don't really know that artist very well. All I really know about them is that they're married to Elon Musk, or maybe not married, but they're partners. Alright, let's clean the underside of this. Oh, they named their kid some like weird Alpha Sigma. They named it like a fucking machine. Ah, the stairs are also part of the top floor. Whoa, weird. The stairs all the way to this bottom part of the step here are all top floor. They named it like Elon Musk and his partner named their kid like a Sonic robot, like a Dr. Eggman robot. Here in New Zealand, that kind of thing is considered child abuse. Like there's that famous person tried to name, famously a New Zealand citizen, someone from New Zealand, tried to name their kid Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. And that name was rejected. It's like birth, deaths, and marriages were like, no. The Department of Birth, Deaths, and Marriages were like, no, you can't name your kid that. It's child abuse. Like, and it's not like we have like super restrictive rules or anything, but that was like crossing a line, you know? I feel like characters like the anima character, the AE, would probably be something that, unless you had a very good reason, you probably wouldn't be able to use that in New Zealand naming. I don't know, I'm not sure. I think you'd find it, you'd have some resistance to using something like that. I am doing this really haphazardly. I'm like going all over the place. Normally I'm like super meticulous, but this time I'm sort of just going around in sort of spirals. Oh, shut up, Rory. Just get to the washing. Montage time! Yeah. A nice view, actually. Oh, don't fall off. Oh, it uses all the same signs and stuff like that over there, but it's nice. Nice little town in the middle of nowhere. Ooh. Oh, that's the park. So that's where like the houses that are in the forest are. Ember Woods. Yeah. Yeah, that building, the one that didn't say Ember Woods, the other building, that was a lookout, like you get in a national park. We were using one of those in what's that game called? Firewatch. A game that I had actually played before in my own time, but people wanted me to play it, so I played it in a stream. When I'm not talking, I'm so prone to falling asleep. Oh, hey, how's the tricks? How's tricks? Still loving spraying your jet around? This is my friend, Harper Shore. Yes. Narrowly missed out on another RV today. This thing was uglier than a chihuahua chewing a wasp. But it would have been my little wasp chewing choo-choo. Oh my god. Yeah, I believe they, if I'm not mistaken, Sorry, spoiler alert. Harper Shore does get his little choo-choo. He gets it where he gets his little, like, RV in the end. Oh, how's that for a very different song? Yet it has the word fire in it. It's a little more relevant, maybe? I just got one of, Dorko's FNAF songs stuck in my head. Again, not stuck, just popped into my head while I was, like, half asleep for a second. It's weird, because I got okay sleep last night. It's not to do with being tired. I mean, I'm generally tired all the time, but like, I'm more so than usual. But yeah, it's not because of lack of sleep. There's just this one line in Dorko's song, Darkest Desire. It's like a part of a line. And I'm ready for the never-ending fire. That's all you're getting. It's I have to say, just first off, before I even say anything, I'm not a huge fan of the lyrics for the song. Just that one line, and I'm ready for the never-ending fire. Just like catches me, just like I'm just like, ooh, it's a good line. Because like there are a lot of songs, there are a lot of YouTuber songs where I feel like the person writing the lyrics, whoever it is, like some of Dorko's other songs are great. Like I don't have the same issue, but there are a few lyricists on YouTube who I feel like they use words frequently that they don't either they don't know the meaning of, and so they slightly misuse it, or they use it in a context that doesn't sound right, or it's their thematics when it comes to writing their lyrics are all over the place. They'll use words that, like in writing, in English, in writing, and in music lyrics, stuff like that. Usually you want to stick to certain types of words because they relay a theme to do with whatever you're talking about. And a lot of YouTube lyricists don't fully, well, seem to not fully understand that logic. I'm not naming any names because I think all music is cool. I like all music. Ooh. And I still enjoy the song, you know? It's not that it's a bad song. It's just the lyrics can sometimes rub me up the wrong way. Anyway, the chorus for Darkest Desire. This reality, my mentality, everything changes so rapidly, and I'm ready for the never-ending fire, dancing with my deepest dark desires. I don't know, I like the I like the, and I'm ready for the never-ending fire, dancing with my deepest dark desires. Ooh, got some rust on these lower ones. Ooh. Just blast it off. It just gets blasted off. It's funny because there's a YouTuber. Would you even call him a YouTuber? YouTube musician. Oh, what the hell's their name? Oh my god, I had their name in my head the other day and I forgot it. They're like a robot. They pretend to be a robot writing lyrics. But they're actually a really good lyricist, in my opinion. What the fuck was their name? The only reason I really know about them is that I listen to some YouTuber music, and there's a song. I used to listen to a lot of Living Tombstone, and there's a song that's like a collaboration between Living Tombstone. Oh my god, I can't remember any of the names of things right now. My brain is just mush. There's like two other musicians, and they did a song. I think Rory may or may not be bothered putting something on the screen, but they did a song collaboration for Tattletale, the song Tattletale. But really, I think it's the robot guy wrote some lyrics for a song, but he's not particularly a good composition writer. Like, he's not good at writing compositionally. He just is good at writing lyrics. So they used his lyrics. Is it Caleb? Caleb Hiles, something like that, was a lyricist, the vocalist, and then Living Tombstone did the composition. And they wrote this Tattletale song, Don't Tattle on Me. And the lyrics that robot guy wrote for that song is so well written. Like, nothing feels out of place. There's a few lines where it tangents off of the thing that it's talking about. But like, that's pretty common in music. But like, it never feels bad when it tangents off. Like, even Weird Al sometimes, some Weird Al songs, I feel like the way the lyrics are written, they're sort of like, you're jumping around thematically a lot. And the more jumping around thematically that a song does, the less I feel it's well structured. This is coming from someone who's never written lyrics before, by the way. To take everything I'm saying with a really, really big old dose of salt. This is just my own opinion, bruh. But that's just like my opinion, bruh. Yeah, that song, Don't Tell on Me, it's just outside of my range, that song. It's really frustrating. I can't sleep, creep out of bed, sneak down the halls, creep down the stairs into the creaky, creepy basement, and discreetly peek at my gifts of open up, what could it be? That water mouth, those rosy cheeks, baby talking tattletale, it babbles without fail. It's so well written. Like, it tells the story of the game so well. It never feels like words are out of place. It's, the lyrics are so well written. Oh, it's so good. Charge you, I can't sing it either end. Charge you, brush you, feed you treats. Hey, who's the toy here, you or me? Yeah, no, it's so well written. Don't tattle on me. Don't tattle on me. This wall must be dirty from the outside. I think I've got like all the rest of the inside stuff. No? Oh, right, it wraps right round. I'm an idiot. Oh, it's up here. I got that song stuck in my head now. Don't tattle on me. Don't tattle on me. I can't sing it though. It jumps up and down to the top and bottom of my range. Well, if I change it so that I can reach the tops, I can no longer reach the bottoms. I'm cursed with such a small range of singing. Don't tattle on me. Don't tattle on me. Nobody's listening. Everyone's scary. Now don't you peep, or I might scream. 'Cause if she finds you, who knows what she'll do. Oh! I got that whole tower. Wait. Let's see if that same will happen here. Nope, no way. Nah, it's because I went up the whole other side of it. That's why, yeah. Oh, I should get this bad boy out. See, I've heard most of the big FNAF YouTuber songs. Just because I think people underestimate how much of a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's I am. I'm not like a hardcore super fan, but like I watch as I've said this multiple times before, but like FNAF is what got me into watching YouTube in the first place. Like in recent time. So, FNAF is an interest of mine. But also, and so yeah, I witness all the things that have happened, and I became quite a fan of Living Tombstone, so I heard a lot of his stuff. And like, I was just thinking about the FNAF, the main like FNAF songs. I feel like what I was talking about with the with lyrics and my taste of lyrics with those kind of songs is sort of like almost exemplified with the progression, at least the initial progression of the like FNAF songs that the Loving Tombstone did. Because did I get the top here? I did. Okay. Ooh. Ah, death. Like the very first Five Nights at Freddy's song is one of my least favorites. It feels too much like it's just a video game song. It's a song singing about Five Nights at Freddy's. It's literally just called Five Nights at Freddy's, and the chorus is just Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not bad. Like, it's not, once again, not a bad song. I still like the song. Die in a Fire is just a objectively better song. In my opinion. I say objectively and then in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion I think it's just a flat out and out better song than the first Five Nights at Freddy's. But I still very much like oh, what the hell's the song? The second song. It's Been So Long. I like that song a lot, but I still think the third song in the list was the better of all the songs. Song 4 and 5 are good too, but I think Die in a Fire is the best of the FNAF songs. And part of me, I think, probably likes it a lot as well because it could be a not FNAF related song. It could just be a regular song. It's good enough to be just a regular song. In fact, I think when I first heard it, I thought it was a regular song and that they'd just put FNAF animation stuff onto it, like on top of it. And then I learned that no, it was made for FNAF. Yeah. Let's switch to the green nozzle for now. Alright, that's that wall done. Ah! This is a world with no fall damage. Can I can. Just speaking about, like, songs made for things. That's a broad qualification right there. Anything. Every song is a song made for something. Hell yeah. I just suddenly was reminded of, I've always said, like, in recent times, I went back and watched, I say recent times, a few years back, and I went back and rewatched a movie I used to watch all the time when I was a kid, called Spaceballs. And, it sounds like a porn parody. It's not, trust me. It's a Mel Brooks comedy that is a parody of Star Wars. And, upon watching it again more recently, again, a few years back, I realized how fucking dumb that movie is. It's such a dumb movie. And, it's such a dumb movie. And I remember at the time coming away thinking, like, something I was looking forward to with that movie, with rewatching it. I was like, I really want to hear that the soundtrack, the theme song play at the very end of the movie when all the shit's going down. The theme song of the movie plays, and it's a great theme song. And I still, to this day, posit that that's the best thing that came out of that movie was that song. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta go watch Spaceballs. That's the thing, is I think it's a dumb movie, but I still recommend you go watch it. It's got some classics in there. God, it's so dumb though. It's so dumb. There we go. When I say Mel Brooks, he's a Jewish American comedian. He's a lot of his humor comes from like Jewish American culture, and it's why I think honestly that movie and other movies by Mel Brooks are why I know so much about Jewish culture. There we go. Alright, I think that's that whole section done. That's almost like an entire episode's length of cleaning, but we still have time, so I may as well continue. This isn't something I have to clean. Okay. Maybe I'll do the roof up here. Oh wait, I have it the wrong way around. Got one more floor. There we go. Now let's do the roof. Get this nozzle out. Hell yeah. Okay, can I clean that sort of that upper side from the floor? I can. Good. I was banking on that. Just remembering that movie. They jammed the signal by firing a pot of jam at their radar dish. And the jam leaks out the person's computer monitor. It's jam. Strawberry. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it's so dumb. Oh god. And then they're combing the desert. That's a classic, actually. The like bad guys are combing the desert for the droids that have been sent with the I think they've been sent with some data. You know, it's C-3PO and R2-D2 on that desert planet. I forget the name of. They're combing the desert for the droids, and the bad guys, the guys doing the combing. Firstly, there's plenty of like, there's warning. There is a little bit of racial humor in there. There's nothing like super offensive, but it's just the differentiation is there. I was gonna say the guys in the white armor, who are also white people. Oh my god, the rain. They literally are dragging a big comb behind them as they comb the desert. They're dragging like a comically large sized comb behind them as they comb the desert. And then they go to the second squad, which is like the black armored squad, who happen to be African American, and they have an afro comb. They're dragging a giant comically sized afro comb behind them, and pretty sure one of the guys, one of the sort of like guys who's a little bit more of a voice of reason, one of the African American guys, he just sort of says something along the lines of, "We ain't found shit," because they're literally covering the desert. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I can't get over how dumb that movie is. I should get the green nozzle out because it's irritating me having to go over everything twice. That's right, the Yoda character stand-in is named Yogurt. That's right, I forgot that. His name is Yogurt. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's still a little too fast. Never mind, I got it. Oh no, it is still a little too fast. God damn it. Just get clean. Accept the cleaning. Oh yeah, and the thing I haven't mentioned that I've been thinking about the whole time is that instead of the Force, they use the Schwartz. Don't ask me why that is. It's just a Jewish name, Schwartz. It's interesting because I've realized as well. I'm thinking about it now, like. A lot of the humor in that movie I did not understand as a kid. Like some of the like using the jam to block the radar, like I got that. And the character Pizza the Hut. Instead of Jabba the Hutt. I understood those jokes. That was like dumb low-hanging fruit humor. Upon thinking about it, I realized how much of the humor I just did not understand. Because it wasn't really designed, it wasn't made for people my age. You know, I used to watch it as a kid. Ooh, this might trigger this whole thing to be done. Yeah, there we go. Nice. There we go. What about this wall? Yeah, it's just this bit over here, I think. Nice. Nice one. Nice cock. The Wii Sport, the Wii Bowling. Nice cock. Ooh. What-oh? Is this the water jet people having a frightful time with the ordinary? Any chance? Oh. I can't help notice that your ad says PowerWash. PowerWash. Do you realize that involves hot water? You should change the wording on your ad to... Okay. Right, so we're called PowerWash, but are we supposed to be called Pressure Wash? Yeah, ad says PowerWash. You do realize that involves hot water. You should change the wording on your ad to Pressure Wash, unless you're planning an upgrade soon. Is that true? In which case, that's funny. I did not know there was a differentiation between, like, hot wash, pressure washing, and just regular pressure washing. Or water blasting, as we call it. Is it Spaceballs? Can't read the I can look at the lyrics for Spaceballs. Where are the Spaceballs? I don't remember the I like looked at the lyrics. I don't remember how to sing any of the rest of the song. I just remember that one line. I was like, oh, there's rust and other dirt there, but let's just see if my going over it with the white nozzle is enough. Oh, got the window clean. Cool. Alright, now, the rest of the door and stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, the door. Door handle, window glass. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was all done. That's just a wall, but it's rust. Alright, time for this one? Nope. Time for this one. Oh, that's so slow. I can target like the bigger pieces, but oh my god, that's so slow. Is it finally time to get the soap out? Yeah, I think it is. Time to get the soap out. And then switch to metal cleaner, yeah. There we go. Try to use as little of that as possible. Alright. Let's check out this graffiti. Kaz and someone else. I don't know who that is. No rust on this side, there's just the graffiti. So I should be able to get that off with this. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, the little, like, standout piece is done. There's still a lot of roof to do. I think it's time for a montage. Montage. That's a great song. Oh my god, that would have been perfect. Why didn't I think of that before? The hours approach and just give it your best, and you've got to reach your prime. That's when you need to put yourself to the test and show us a passage of time. You're gonna need a montage. Ooh, it takes a montage. Okay, actually start the montage, Rory. Hell yeah. I got lazy right at the end there. But we did it. Do I also do up here? Do I extend the montage? Oh! Do up here? There's not much more up here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh. Hey there, you're free to come over to the national park. I have a treehouse that solely needs de-sliming and de-griming if you can put the time in. I think that's the treehouse one. Doc, that's Leonard Cowell's dad. When can you come around? I've got something filthy dirty for you. Okay. I don't know who Leonard Cowell is. Probably someone we talked to earlier, but I just did not read the name. Sweet. Montage back on. Yay. Yeah. Alright, that's the entire roof. I haven't done like the these red edges and stuff like that. Because I thought I could probably get them from the ground when I do the outer walls. But I've done the whole upper section of the roof. So yeah. The walls, if you were to look from this, from many angles, not all angles, but from many angles around the sides, you'd think that I hadn't even touched it. But whatever the case, we'll leave the rest of that for the next episode. Hopefully a lot of that was montage, because I've been recording for nearly 2 hours. And that's just purely on the drill house, the drill tower, and the roof. It shows you how long these episodes, these levels are, when it, it can last that long. We'll come back and do the walls of this, and then we'll do we'll come back and do the, I've forgotten what he called it. The guy texted us asking us to do a small thing. We'll do that. We'll do the walls of this, and we'll do a small thing in the next episode. Because I think I did the majority of the work today. It's just the walls. It's just the outer walls, like a regular style house kind of walls. So yeah, if you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Check the links in the description down below for all my things, my social media pages, and my merchandise store page. And support the video by sharing it online or wherever. But thank you so much for watching, and until the next episode of PowerWash Simulator.